Hello everyone, welcome to our presentations. My name is Thanh. We come from group 3, me, Thanh, Dinh, and Ngọc and Yi. And today we will talk about the artificial intelligence and digital assistance integrations into ERP systems. So let's drop into it. This is all the contents of our presentations. The first one we will introduction. We will talk about a little bit on enterprise resource planning. The first one is artificial intelligence in ERP, the Chatbox in ERP, and the last one we will conclusion. About the introduction. The purpose of our presentation is to explain how artificial intelligence, digital assistant, and enterprise resource planning system can be integrated and how it can be useful for managers. Artificial intelligence goals is to make software work like human brains and therefore can show deep analysis like how human brain works. Chatbox is one of digital assistant applications that are widely used in different purposes such as commercial, entertainment system, and business purpose, and it's getting attention because it's believed to save time on customer service. It's working using natural languages, as it defines interaction between human users and software. Next, we will move to enterprise resource planning. I will talk a little bit information about the enterprise resource planning. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. It makes business more profitable and provides a level of control unrivaled. By utilizing ERP, you become smarter, and strategic decisions become more fluid and easier to make. What exactly is ERP? We know it means Enterprise Resource Planning, but what is its real purpose? ERP is an umbrella term for complicated types of software. Set up ERP can be very simple once you understand its purpose and the depth involved, so let's take a look at that now. And it really can help your business grow and connect better. It can be customized and tailored to your needs. Your business is unique and has individual requirements that need specific software solution. When you run out an ERP system, you open up access to task management, human resources, fleet management, bills, expense management, purchase orders, project management, invoicing, stock management, quote, asset management, API asset, payment gateways, SAP implementation, NFC capabilities, dashboards, detailed reports, point of sale terminal, 24/7 support. Now let's say you have a warehouse. This warehouse stocks all of your products. When a product is ordered, ERP will be involved in every part of the cycle. It will automatically schedule delivery and arrange who should prepare the product, then provide monitoring and transit through fleet management and even replenish that product automatically. Feel we didn't mention a feature? No problem. It can be customized. Need field adding, editing or removing? No problem. Find that the ERP system isn't taking your company's language? No problem. It can change. ERP has advanced. It can be controlled over the web on your mobile, and at really affordable cost. This is all the contents of the first and the second part. To give you more details about the next part, artificial intelligence in ERP, I would like to invite my friend Dinh to talk about it.
Let's get overview it before getting into the details. Let me share the right part topic. Where do we use an AI alongside our ERP? Let me share my perspective. We have a powerful ERP system in place. It has all the business critical information from various departments within an enterprise. But can we get the information of the system easily and much sense out of it? The answer is obviously no. We need to rely on other products to get the information which is contextualized out of ERP system. The statistics say that we spend most of our time searching for information and it's often consume time, which means if I am a user and if I need to get some information from my ERP system, first I have to sit in front of a computer, open multiple sessions to gather information, contextualize and final make the best possible decision based on the results. It takes so much time, right? Image. If we could interact with our ERP system just like how we interact with our co-worker, that's where the power of AI and natural language process come into picture. Getting into the information and giving the task will now be easier, faster, effective, and save a lot of time. So what is AI? Well, if we Google it, we get a ton of information on AI, but one best definition that I have got out of the web, that is artificial intelligence is an area of computer science that emphasizes the creation of intelligent machines that work and react like a human. I hope this good introduction help give you some overview about this topic and how to bring AI into your business. AI is just another technology that will drive business. However, it's much more powerful. Imagine the impact of the internet, but with AI, the impact is more than 10 times. How do you bring AI into your business? It depends on the stage you are in. You want to gradually increase your maturity and with increasing business value. The three stages are explore, engage, and enable. In Explorer, you are just understand AI at a high level. Get a couple of engineers to learn about the discipline. Figure out what business problem AI can help solve. Set up an AI environment. You don't have to buy any special hardware or software. You can consume what cloud providers such as Amazon, Google, and Microsoft offer. Build a prototype of minimum viable product. Then put a small set of customers to refine. Data is gold, so get experiment with what data you need and how to collect it. Showcase the business value and share the possibility with your business leader. In Engage, you will begin formalizing things a little bit more. AI will replace some jobs, but really many as well. People will start getting answers, so prepare them for change. Change driver and many. Changing customer needs, new and nimbler competitor. Rapid technology change, process efficiency, system modernization, and so on. Use your successful prototype to experiment with other business problem, model current processes to understand where AI fits, understand employee role that will change and how customer experiment can become remarkable. Be the advocate for change, share win with your leader. AI is the one technology the most powerful. Understand other technologies like blockchain, virtual reality, cloud computing, IoT, big data, and others. Frame AI with a return on investment and make it integral to the decision making. Formalize your data if it's spread across multiple business areas. and are in silos, but develop a strategy to logically consolidate them. Seek the help of partners on this journey if you need to. In Enable, AI will become part of your business DNA. Clarify business goals and strategies. AI may match you to change strategic direction. Understand the role of your business in the larger ecosystem of competition and collaboration. AI is very powerful. It's likely be only one component of a slew of other technologies for business solutions. So build strong integration capabilities, much education functional to your business. Your people will have to continue to learn, set up mechanisms for learning, adaptation, and action on a continuous basis. Change will be an integration part of your business. Do it better than your competitors. Focus on creating remarkable customer experience, formulating the right business strategies, developing and rescaling your employees, modernizing your business processes, and maturing critical capacities. Okay, now let's jump into a use case. I'm going to touch a simple use case. Assume that you are leading a sale within your enterprise as a sales manager. You are on your way to the office and you have got a call from your top customer inquiring about the status of his recent order. Now, how can you get the information quickly from your ERP? Would you stop your car, open the laptop to access ERP system, then get the information? Or would you call your subordinate to get the status? Neither one is efficient as both consume time. If you could use your smartphone to talk your digital assistant quickly and get the information while you are driving. Similarly, you can even assign tasks on the go to your digital assistant. For example, you can say, "Hey, approve the sale quotation number 1001," and the rest is taken care by your digital assistant. Do you see how much time we can save and how effective your would it be for the employee whose job is constantly gathering information and making decisions out of it? Now let's move on to our example scenario. For this example, I'm going to take the following simple data gathering scenario. First, we will try to get the open sale order value for a particular sale office. And the second scenario is that we will ask the digital assistant to get the value of voice post for a particular day. Finally, we will also check the stock position or inventory position of an item using the digital assistant. So let's take an example and see how it works.
The AI platform that I have used has given an integration with Google, so I can access the application via Google Assistant app in my Android smartphone or tablet. This can also be accessed via Skype for Business and can even embedded within LNUI or Mingle. For this demonstration purpose, I'm casting my Android mobile and using the Google Assistant app to connect to my digital assistant. So let's get started. Okay Google, talk to ERP Buddy.
Alright, getting the test version of ERP Buddy.
Sure.
Hello,
Hello.
I would like to know the outstanding sales value of Hyderabad sales office.
The open order value is 122,500 rupees.
Okay, that's great. Could you tell me who is the top customer?
The top customer is ABC India Private Limited.
If you really observe, the application is intelligent enough to understand that I am talking about open sales orders, and I would like to know the customer with highest open order value. Now let's check if the results are correct or not. I am opening invoice to business partner balances session and checking the open orders value. Here we could see that for ABC India Private Limited, the order value is 73,500 rupees, and for Precision Controls India Private Limited, the open order balance is 49,000 rupees. So the result is correct from the digital assistant. Now let's move to our second scenario. Hey, can you tell me today's invoicing value?
The value of invoices posted today is 82,600 rupees.
Okay, that's great. What's the profit that we have made out of it?
The profit amount is 43,119.43 rupees.
Okay, let's check the results now. I am opening the Invoicing 360 session where we can see the value of the invoices posted on a specific date. And we could see that the value of invoice is 82,600 rupees. Now let's move on to the invoice lines to check the cost of goods sold. The COGS is 39,480.57 rupees, which means the profit that we have made is 43,119.43 rupees. This is the exact result that we have got from our app also. Do you realize how we can minimize the effort to get the precise information using the app rather than navigating to various sessions within ERPLN? Now let's move on to the third and our last scenario. This is again a simple data retrieval example. I'm going to get the inventory details for a particular item. Okay, so let's get started again with our app. Hi, what's the on-hand quantity of air filters?
The inventory on hand is 12 pieces.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's check the results. Navigating to the warehouse items inventory session, and we could see that the on-hand inventory available for air filter item is exactly 12 pieces. Great, this works perfect. Well, we have covered all the three scenarios and reached the end of our product demo.
Okay, finally, let's summarize what we have discussed so far. Using AI alongside is a powerful solution to augment your work. This can be used to gather information from ERP system, as well as processing the data within ERP system. Each and every enterprise will have their own set of requirements, and this solution can be fully customizable for business needs. We can use this solution for both on-premise as well as cloud environment. Also, this is compatible for the customer who are on the world of version of ERP, such as FuturePath 5 or 7.
Thank Quoc. This is all information about AI in ERP. For the next part, please welcome my friend Ngọc and Dinh to talk about the chatbot in ERP.
Hi guys, I'm Nguyen and I will tell you about Chatbox. So, someone said that a chatbot is an automated yet personalized conversation between software and human users. Chatbots are programmed to simulate human natural language response. Due to its unbiased and balanced reactions, regardless how tense is the situation, many companies tend to use it for customer interaction mediums. Chatbots currently are able to use the most current relevant communications such as email, live chat, etc. to communicate with users. Moreover, chatbots are becoming increasingly important for scientific, commercial, and entertainment systems as well. they have a wide range of applications such as virtual assistants, artificial tutoring, e-commerce, or social networking, and have the potential to renovate the way the human-computer interactions take place. Currently, chatbots are used by hundreds of thousands of web and mobile users to facilitate access to the data, knowledge, or service bases, and to carry out generic conversations based on that. Now, let's take a look at the demo. This is the customer's website where the digital assistant lives in the bottom right hand corner. Cool feature to note, this logo as well as this entire dialog window are fully customizable, allowing the customer to maintain a cohesive brand. Let's start with our first question. We want to know what the underwriting profit and loss by the business segment is. As we can see here, the digital assistant replies with each business segment with the profits and losses under each one. Now, we'd like to know what the acquisition ratio for the third quarter by region is. The digital assistant replies in a carousel format with the three regions: Middle East, Africa, and Europe. It also provides its ratio right here. And if the user would like to view the entire dashboard on Oracle Analytics Cloud, all they have to do is press this dashboard button. Now, we'd like to know which region has the highest loss ratio. We don't have to write it in such a formal question. We can say region with highest loss ratio. And here we get America. I would like to further illustrate the natural language processing capabilities built in with this last question. We want to know what the loss ratio for the current quarter is. I can misspell some words and it will still get the right response. And here we have it. The answer is 597. Lastly, to make you guys clearer about this topic, I will summarize the content in fairy tale of ERP, AI, and chatbot. So, this is a story about machine and humans. Once upon a time, there was a happy girl named ERP. She was responsible for looking after everything in a company. Finance management, supply chain, everything. I know everything about a company. However, just knowing the information is not useful enough. So she thinks she can make more use of this information, but she doesn't know how. Can someone help her make sense of all this information, please? So she prayed that someone could come and help her figure out all of the information that she possesses. Please, God, send to her someone to help. Her prayers were answered because AI came to rescue. Who called me? I said. Then the ERP said, I have ERP and study connecting the dots, and they started talking with each other a lot. So they live a very logical life. However, they were able to understand each other well, but there was someone then they could not talk to directly, and they had to do it through keyboard and mouse. So, they began to pray again for help. Please, God, send to us someone to understand humans. Did someone call Isaac humans? That prayers were answered and God sent an angel to the rescue. You speak humans. You are awesome. This angel was called Chatbox and she could speak humans. Chatbox destroyed the barrier between human and machine, and they live happily ever after. Thanks for watching our presentation. Hope you guys enjoyed it.